Shit crank. I'm moving too fast. Got 3 on the dash. Bitch, I'm on your ass. Like, where is you going? I'm getting the money, I'm fucking these bitches.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Kendra Chick. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you want to see how I got these 2 bomb ass looks, just stay tuned. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, sis. And if you are, I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I got 2 bomb ass fitted dresses from REMENTS that I bought from Walmart. So I just made these dresses out of scrap pieces, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, hit that bell so you're notified whenever I post, and again, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me, sis. So let's jump into it. Alright guys, so I got these fabric, well, they're actually remnants, like scrap left over from big bulks of fabric. I bought them from Walmart, so they only come with like 2 yards, 2 to 3 yards, so that's all I had to work with. So what you see me doing now is just showing you the remnant of the fabric, and we're just going to lay it out, and make sure you're turning it right sides facing right sides, so it should be inside out like so. And then we're going to take our pattern and just, you know, cut it out. Simple, easy peasy. And of course I will leave the tools I use in the description box, but as you can see, you will need your rotary cutter, scissors, pins, and your pattern and choice of fabric. I actually make my own pattern, so like if I have extra fabric left over, I will turn that fabric into a pattern, or either I take my printer paper and like put tape on it until it's like a big old piece of paper and make patterns. So there's 2 ways I make my patterns. So what you see me doing here is just cutting around my pattern, and I'm not leaving any seam allowance because my patterns, they already have the seam allowance included. But if you want to play it safe, because you might be a clumps like me, you can always add the extra seam allowance and just sew away. But the reason I don't add the seam allowance is because that's just wasting fabric, you know, that I can use for something else. So yeah, it's optional to leave seam allowance if you like, but you definitely don't have to. It depends on if it's included in your pattern or not. Alright, now that you have your bodice part cut out, you're now going to take your sleeve pattern and do the same thing. Right side facing right sides, and cut out your sleeve. I extended my sleeve a little bit because I actually wanted it to go over my hand to be extended, so that's all I'm doing here. I'm measuring the length of my arm and then just putting it on the pattern. And please excuse my lighting going out. Y'all know my ring light 4+ years old and I still ain't got a new one. So we're gonna ride till the wheels fall off, okay? Period. Alright, and then once you cut out your sleeve, you should now have 4 pieces all together. Your front, your back, and both of your sleeves. That's 4 pieces. I did cut out like a collar for it, but I did not end up using it. But once you have all your pieces cut out for your first dress, you're going to pin them together right sides facing right sides, put them to the side, and we're going to start on our next fabric dress, well, on our next piece of fabric. Starting on my second dress now. This one will not be a long dress. This one was short, as y'all seen as the clip at the beginning of the video. So since I only have like 1 yard of this fabric, so I couldn't make a long dress like I wanted to. It was short, and we're just going to do the exact same thing. Right sides facing right side. Cut out your bodice, front and back, and your 2 sleeves. 4 pieces all together, pin them together, and then we're going to go to the serger. And as y'all can see, anytime I use my rotary cutter, I always go back in with my scissors to cut apart. Sometimes the rotary cutter don't go all the way through, and before I move my fabric and mess up, you know, how even it is, I just go in with my scissors and cut it before I move anything. So that's all I'm doing here. So yeah. So basically we've gotten the hard part out the way, which is just cutting out our pieces. So once I cut out the sleeve of this dress, we're going to go to our serger machine and serge everything together. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And if you're enjoying this video so far, guys, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, because why not? We go over this every video, sis. Just hit the subscribe button already, okay? And if you're already subscribed, thank you for tuning in, sis. I love you. Don't be afraid to leave feedback and comments, because I really love when y'all comment on videos and stuff. So yeah. And again, guys, I did make collars for my dresses, but I did not end up using them. So I still put it in the video, but I did not add them to the dress. So that's all I'm doing here. And the rest is going to be easy, which again is just going to be putting it all together, which is serging it all together. So yeah. Right here I'm just showing you guys the little collar or neck thing that I cut out, which came out to be too small, as y'all can see. That's why I didn't end up using it, and I just didn't feel like making another one. So yeah, y'all see me trying to put it up my head, it just was not trying to go. So that was a dud. Alright guys, and that is a wrap. This is the finished look. I really love how these dresses came out. They came out so fucking bomb, okay? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, sis. And if you are, thank you for tuning in. I love you so much. I am Kendra Chick, and I'll see you guys next time.